Hey YouTube, just wanted to give everybody a quick update on the Platinum Kush Breath. So appreciate all your comments. I had a lot of interactions on that post and it's awesome. I mean, us growers are some passionate folks about these plants. So what happened was it was only 16 inches tall, maybe 18. I went to Texas for 2 weeks, and I mean, God bless America. America is the most beautiful nation. I'm a Canadian here, and I just loved America. So all the propaganda they're putting out, Canada, America, trade war, fuck that. You guys are our allies. That's how it's going to be. Anyway, back to growing. During that 2 weeks, this thing shot up like 2.5 feet. So everybody that said training, I agree with you, but we had an explosion of growth. And when I got back, it was just a violent growth spurt that it had. So I just finished tying this down. I got some twist ties going to, it's kind of hard to see there. You can see the little strings holding it because it was actually touching the light about half an hour ago. And this is all I can do. So she's going to bounce back. We are officially in flower. We're day 5 of flower. So I'm trying to get the canopy even. You know, appreciate everybody's comments. You're right. I've learned my lesson. Next time I'm going to train this thing through a trellis net. Because with these flood and drain systems, you're going to get growth that is just... It's insane. And I mean, it's awesome. It keeps you entertaining. I mean, I'm opening up my tent fucking 5 times a day. Because every day, 4 more inches, 5 inches. So that's what it's looking like now. Down there in the stalk. I have this other one here. That was just sort of like a last minute, fluff plant. So that's just going to live and whatever happens. I mean, also in the tent, there's this Kush plant that has a little bit of chlorosis. I had an automatic watering timer, and I think it overwatered it when I was in Texas. Had a bit of a pH lockout. But in my tents, it is survival of the fittest. So whichever one is the healthiest gets the absolute priority. So I mean, it was this one. That one was the best. But now this one is top dog in the tent. So she is going to get all the priorities. So this is probably going to be sitting in the shade, but whatever. We're growing for fun to see what happens. So we did go to the hydroponics store today, and I just grabbed... There was one viewer that recommended it. I got the bud candy for 14 bucks Canadian, and I got the big bud for 28. I was going to get Bud Igniter, but it was $60 for a bottle that size. And I mean, who's got money for that at the present time? So this is it. So I'm going to keep you guys updated. I know it's going to, all these branches that are bent over are going to be poking up in about an hour because she is so aggressive. But just want to say thanks for all the comments. If you guys have any questions about this setup, I'm pretty confident anybody can do this. I'm not a master grower by any means. I've been growing for, well, since before weed was legal in Canada. Indoor, outdoor, I've been dabbling. But I haven't found a more simple system than the flood and drain. It's my first time doing it. It's been great. This is my reservoir. I just got the towel here. That's the water and the pump and the this and the that. And I don't think I'll be growing indoor any other way. This one is in soil. I was using the Gaia Green on that, but, whatever, she can wait. I would just say, yeah, flood and drain for me is the way to go moving forward. If you guys have questions, let me know. I'll try and reach out. I think we can all achieve this with the right genetics. I think it was $130, $120 Canadian for these in-house genetics, Platinum Kush Breath. But this is why. Because look at the aggression in this plant. It is a jungle. It's already overtaken the whole tent. I can only imagine if it keeps stretching, I'm going to have an issue. Until that time, I'm just tying this down and praying. So get the good genetics, because I've tried auto flowers that were 30 bucks for 4 seeds, and they were trash. They were embarrassing. Spend the money, get a reputable breeder. These are obviously feminized. Spend the money, and I mean, we can all be pulling off shit like this. It's not rocket science. The life force in these plants wants to grow, and it wants them to explode, and they want to live. So if you can just hit some of the conditions right, you know, they want to grow for you. They love the process. So anyway, that's it. Hydro ton. And then a little trick that I did. So a lot of people have issues. I have never had good luck with rock wool starting seeds. So what I did was I started these in Pro Mix in a little solo cup. So you have the simplicity of germination, of watering a little plant. And when it got about 6 to 8 inches tall, I planted that Pro Mix, cube. It was in the shape of a solo because the roots hold it together, right into the hydro ton. And I made sure that the bottom of the solo cup was in line with the flood line. So just the very bottom of the solo cup was getting licked with moisture as it came up. That because if the top was up here and the water line was down here, it wouldn't get water, and it might have an issue till the roots reach down with no water. So I think it's foolproof. It worked for me. This is going to be my setup from this point going forward. No question about it. So anyway, guys, thanks for the support. Thanks for the comments. I love seeing how passionate people are about growing cannabis. And stay tuned for the next update. Hopefully we'll have a little bit of, we have some white hairs here. But hopefully we have a little bud to appreciate. But anyway, yeah, guys, shout out. This is number one homie. My name is actually Joel. I am from Ontario, Canada. And keep growing, folks.